Well, hello there, Mindzilla. This is Joshua coming at you today. Hey, what's up? Today I had a thing I wanted to talk to you about, and I rarely put this out there, but I'm going to do it anyway. I I have some friends that are at work, and I do call them friends because I enjoy their company. And I'm not going to name names or whatever because it's not really important. But there's this thing that I've been dealing with as a Christian and that there is this problem that people have when it comes to transgenderism. Now, I have nothing against people that are transgendered. Um, However, I'm going to share my own personal opinion on the subject and see what happens. Um, like I said, I don't. There's not a group of people that I dislike. I dislike people based on how they behave and what they do and what kind of responsibility they take in their lives. If you take responsibility in your life and you own your flaws and your failings and you own your mistakes, then I like you. I don't care who you are. And if you are constantly blaming other people for your problems, or you never take responsibility for your actions, or anything that goes wrong in your life is somebody else's fault or problem, not your own, then I don't like you and I have nothing to do with you because I have zero respect for you. However, there is something that I would like to discuss. So I used to be a part of this gaming group. I like board games. However, because of my concept of fiction, I kind of stray away from fictional games, or I try to because I find them incredibly distracting. But I was part of this gaming group, and there was this girl there that wanted to be considered a boy. And she was very feminine looking, very small, petite, but she desperately wanted to be seen as a man. And and because of my religious views, and I'm not shy about my religious views, I will share them with whoever comes up and wants to talk to me about them. She basically asked me. She said, "Hey, what do you think about transgender people?" I'm like, "Well, here's my I'm like, let me use this as a concept, as a example." And she's like, "Okay." There's this guy who thinks that that has a large beard, and he dyes it gray, and he dyes his hair gray, and he wears red clothing, and he injects fat into his belly so that he gets a big round belly, and he buys a reindeer and rides around on it and asks everybody to call him Saint Nick, all right, or Chris Kringle or whatever. Would you call that man Chris Kringle? Yes, I would. I would totally call him Chris Kringle because that's what he wants me to call him. Is that guy Santa Claus? No, he's not Santa Claus. Is he delusional? Yes, he's very delusional. And I even asked this one, would you consider that guy crazy? She's like, yeah, I totally consider that guy crazy. I'm like, interesting. So she totally missed the point. So my point is this, is that if you cannot accept yourself as you are, then you have a psychological problem with you. Okay. And there's a lot of people, and I'm not just talking about people that are transgendered, but if there's something you don't like about yourself to the point where you hate yourself, there's something psychological. You are insane in one way, shape, or form. And now that does not mean that I hate you as an individual or think that something bad should happen to you. I just say that you should probably learn to love yourself as you are and not try and change who you are. Just accept yourself and move on with life. So my concept, the idea that I have here is this, is that transgenderism is an insanity. It is a mental disorder, and it should be treated as such. And people can be born with mental disorders. They can be, it's proven. But just because if they're born with it, and to not treat it as a mental disorder, I find does them a disservice. It should be treated as a mental disorder. It should be acted out as if it's a mental disorder, and they should not be judged because they have a mental disorder. But we should not be placating this mental disorder because it is a mental disorder. And in order to, like, if my friend is a heroin addict, I'm not going to go out and buy him heroin because I'm not going to be a part of that. And I'm not going to say that it's okay. And I'm not going to pretend like it's good that you're a heroin addict. It's not. It's not good. But I'm not going to judge people who are heroin addicts, just like I'm not going to judge people that are transgendered, because everybody has faults. Everybody has failings. Everybody has something that is wrong with them. Nobody is perfect. Everybody has issues. Everybody's insane in some way, shape, or form. But to pretend that somebody that is transgendered is not insane is insanity. Anyway, I just thought I'd put that out there. My opinions on transgenderism. I'm Joshua. You having a great day. Saturdays at 10 o'clock. We have the live stream, Pacific Standard Time. Important to note. Yeah, click, share, subscribe. Click the dingy thingy so that way you get the annotations that I post stuff. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. You know I love God because I love virtue, justice, and salvation. All right, bye-bye.